there's like a roar up that goes up out of the street, like shout from people. So, what do you want to do?
Investigate. Off we go. You better put your mustache on.
I'm keeping it on.
Okay.
Pete knows me by my stash.
There's a group of revelers standing in a large circle cheering on a brawl. You can't see who's fighting from the back. What do you want to do?
I'll try to get close enough to find out who's fighting.
You can push your way through.
Yeah. Excuse us.
Throw your badge in people's faces. Come on! As you push through, you find you find Ralphie Waters, or Ralphie Simpkins. Ralphie Waters, typo, and Walter Jackson. Jackson's on the floor, Walter's on the ground, and you see Ralphie stomps down on Walter's arm. His left arm. Snap! Breaks it. Is there a crack? Sickening crunch.
These two are fighting?
Yeah, those two are fighting in the middle of the street. What do you want to do? Walter looks out of screen.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm looking at him. Again?
I immediately shout
and then gestures you to do something.
Ralphie, my old friend, I see we meet again. I see you're as normal, being nice to
you walk up to him as you're saying this?
Yes.
Okay. You walk up to him and you say, Ralphie, you start saying this, and he just like swings at you like blind. So here's how combat works when it's melee. You have an option here now. You don't have anything in your hand, so you can't really parry.
Yeah.
What you can do, you're going to have three choices every time. You can fight back, and that uses your brawl, or if you have like a sword in your hand, it will use sword. You can dodge, which uses your dodge. You try to get out of the way. Or if it's like two people with swords, you can parry. If you fight back, if you succeed, and if you have a better roll than they do, then you injure them instead of them injuring you. If they have a better roll, they injure you. So it's kind of an opposed check.
Okay.
If you dodge, and you succeed, and it's a better success than they have, you dodge. Simple as that. If you fail and they succeed or whatever, they still lay the punch. Ties in a dodge go to the dodge, right? Ties in the fight will go to the guy who started the fight, in this case, Ralphie. We're not going to... In parrying, I think parrying the tie goes to the defender too. That's a made-up rule. Because I like the idea of sword fights where people don't lay a finger on each other for a long time. So, he's taking a swing at you. So I need what is your brawl?
My brawl...
What's Ralphie's brawl? Fighting. Jesus. He's pretty good.
Oh, jeez. Where's brawl?
Should be under fighting brawl. Sorry. I always call it brawl and it's called fighting brawl.
Fighting 25.
25. So, we'll go ahead and just do this out in the open. I'll make my rolls out in the open too. So, make your roll. Oh! He fucking failed. Holy shit! I rolled a 76. He actually failed. So, you were fighting back though, right? When he went to swing, did you want to fight or did you want to dodge?
I wanted to step back.
Okay, so what is your dodge? This is 49 out of what's your dodge?
Dodge is 20.
Your dodge is 20. But he missed as well, which is a fail. So he takes a swing and you go to back off, but he's not close enough. So he was literally this far away when he just kind of went like this. Yeah. So even though you kind of ducked back, you didn't have to. Yeah. So he swung at you. Yeah. Alright, what do you guys want to do? Actually, we're kind of in combat, so what we're going to do is we're going to say, that was kind of a freebie round. And now we're going by dex. What is your dexterity?
40.
40? Okay, so 40 is Jimmy.
70.
What is your dexterity? 70?
Mm-hmm.
70 is Crankshaft. I like calling him the last name for some reason. And Ralphie's dex. Okay. Ralphie. So technically, you're at the top of the round. You're behind him, you know what I mean? Like a few steps behind him. You guys made it to the edge of the crowd when you went, stop it. He started walking forward, Ralphie took the swing, and now you're up.
Well, I'll fire into the air if things get real hairy, but for now I'm just going to kind of wait and see how this plays out.
Okay. Are you drawing your pistol or are you just leaving it for now?
I'm holding on to it.
Okay, so you grabbed your pistol so you can... Yeah.
I don't want to show it because that might cause a commotion. And I don't want a commotion yet.
Okay, so you're ready.
Yes.
Ralphie's turning in your direction now.
Yeah.
A shot does ring out. Comes from the opposite side of the crowd, which parts, and you see Jake come out, gun in hand. There are two other guys with him. And he holsters his smoking gun, so he didn't recock it. He holsters it, and he says, "Leave him alone, deputies. He was only defending himself against that there troublemaker." And he points down at Jackson, who's lying on the ground with his broken arm. Ralphie freezes. Ralphie stops. Looks like Ralphie's about to lay into him. He's like, "Oh," and he looks kind of scared. The other two men both rest their hands on their pistol and kind of stare you down. Ralphie has stopped, so you're up.
Yeah.
If you don't do any attacking, we will differ back out of combat.
No, I'm not gonna attack.
Okay, so you still have the first word at this point.
Yeah. Well, as we know, we have started a fight, and we wanted to get down to the case, and so we would like to question these two men real quickly.
Oh, I can tell you what happened. That's Jake. He says, "We were just minding our own business when this man burst into the saloon and began calling us names. Ralphie called him out. And called him out here to teach him a lesson." And you notice that he's looking at all the people around him, like, glaring at him. Almost like defying them to say anything. And then they had a fight. A gentleman's fight. That's all there is to it.
Fine. Get going.
You spot this guy. The guy that tried to get the drink off of you.
Oh.
He kind of bumps through the crowd drunkenly, and he goes straight to Walter. And he lurches over, he kneels beside him, and he goes, and he grabs his arm, and with this sickening kind of click, and Walter shrieks. Ugh! He moves the arm. And then he stands up, he goes, "Broken arm. Needed setting." Then he leans forward and he just belches in your face. He just smiles, and then he kind of like wanders back into the crowd.
Can I stop him?
You can put an arm. You can put a hand on his.
Wait there, my fellow. Come back.
That man is drunk, and that man is lying. And she points straight at Jake, and you recognize good old Ida Mae has just broken in.
Oh. Wait, who's she calling a liar?
Jake.
Okay.
The guy who just told you the story about
yeah.
He was in there calling them names.
Talk to me, Ice Queen.
What?
Talk to me, Ice Queen.
She ignores you. She says, "This man," she points down at Walter, who's lying on the ground, still obviously in terrible pain, "was strolling along quietly when these fellows accosted him. He tried to avoid them, and he refused to raise his hand to defend himself, turning the other cheek. But this man," she points at Ralphie, "beat him senseless for it." Ralphie starts cussing at her. Real, just terrible language. Calling her a liar, too. And then he gives her a little shove. And she falls back into your drunk guy and knocks him over, and they both fall into a horse trough. Everybody around starts laughing. I mean, it's pretty funny, actually.
So, I look to Ralph and say, "I want you did not..." Sorry.
That's okay, take your time.
I stifle
10 seconds. You're stifling laugh.
I mean, listen.
What do you want to say to him?
Ralphie, I don't want you to mess with anything around here now. I want you to back away.
Jake steps forward. He says, "It's her word against ours, deputy."
I know it is.
He puts his hand on his pistols. On his pistol. So what's it gonna be?
I ain't accusing nobody of nothing. I'm just trying to break up a fight. Why don't you pick up Walter there?
Yeah, and so I listen.
You can help Walter up. They kind of glare at you. And then you see the crowd parts again, and there's Wyatt Earp coming in. Wyatt Earp, Assistant Marshal Earp. He said, "You better get your hides out of here." And he's pointing at these at Jake and Ralphie. "There's been a killing, and I don't have the time to referee this little boxing match." He's not yelling at you guys; he's just yelling at them. Ralphie goes pale. He says, "He dead. He's just bleeding." He's pointing at Jackson. "Oh, get dead." Wyatt sneers at him, and then he tells Ralphie that he was referring to the murder that took place in the dog egg just a half an hour ago. He says, whenever you folks are through playing Patty Game... Oh, no, he's not pissed at you guys. It takes a couple minutes, and then the crowd finally breaks up, and Jake and Ralphie kind of with glares back at you two and Wyatt head out.
Well, that went well.
Nobody's dead.
I asked Walter if how's he doing besides the arm?
He's got some bruises. He got beat up pretty good.
Yeah.
What's going on? What's going on? You're a crazy girl. You're a crazy girl. We'll go out in a little bit here for you to go pee. Oh, it is supper time, isn't it? Okay, so you're ready to go to bed, you said, when all this crap hit the fan.
That's right.
Did you want to do anything else tonight? It's after midnight. Keep that in mind.
Can I take Jackson to get to the doctor?
Yes.
Just so.
Yep, you can take the Doc Smith if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it to Doc Smith.
Yes, it's supper time. I know. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, let me get these two fed. Oh. I'm sorry it's so warm in here, you guys.
You know, I hadn't noticed.
Yeah, I've not.
I always am sweating. Okay, you good girls? You good girls? Okay, here you go. Here's yours. No. Here's yours. Here's yours. There you go. Good dog. Alright, time for that interruption. Then past it uneventfully. The morning of Monday, July 3rd. What do you want to do on this lovely day?
Well, we gotta go find Susie. That's what we gotta do.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Susie, Doc Smith's office.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Dr. Zachary Smith. That is the name that they gave in the, you met him last night.
Looks like a pirate.
Well, what can you tell us, Dr. S? What's her condition?
Here's Dr. Smith's daughter who works with him, Wilma. Blonde, very beautiful. He says, well,
what can you tell about
she's
her?
not in any condition to be seeing anyone at this junction. She can't answer any questions.
You gotta let me finish. I asked the doctor, what's her condition, and then when you're done, tell me about Susie.
What? That goes right over his head. He doesn't seem to know what you're talking about.
Never mind this time.
He tells you she can't talk right now. She's hysterical.
What has she said?
Nothing that makes any sense. And he doesn't think that if you talk to her, it's going to do her any good right now.
Okay. Well, what about the body? What can you tell us about that? It's quite a mess, that's for certain.
The body. Well, I examined the body very carefully. The killer used a sharp blade on him, but the killer was very strong. And somehow, in the moments that he was in that room, which it wasn't very long, he managed to cut both arms and the head off of the gentleman.
Yes.
He used a shallow blade, maybe this long.
Okay.
And he had quite a great deal of knowledge of human anatomy, obviously. He knew where to cut and what to cut in order to remove the arms and the head. I don't know why he took them.
I'm just pretending to write down. That's like as if I'm a detective.
And when we're done,
You've actually got a notebook. You can write it down so you have that information for later. So you won't have to
all right, now let's compare notes.
Both words now.
Yeah.
You idiots.
No, I asked him to compare notes. This is what I got, and then look what
I
he
got
got.
scribbles.
Scribbles in the house. Drawing a house. Okay.
So we're probably guessing for somebody who's well built, knows quite a bit of knowledge, specifically about the anatomy.
Yes. Like a doctor.
Like
or
a doctor.
scientist.
Okay. Good to
He
know.
looks at your coat.
And then I had, and the blade, it was short blade?
A small blade.
Small blade.
I take a small step away from...
You would think that you would need a...
And then I put my shoulders around him. Or my arm around him.
Pull him back.
It's like, I'm here.
So, yes, very strange. That must have taken a minute or so for him to cut the head off with such a small blade. I don't understand at all. I would have done a saw or
we were up there in
knife.
like less than a second.
And yet that woman didn't cry out until after the deed was done.
She has taken a blow to the head.
She might have been knocked unconscious. What can you determine about the blow to the head? To the back?
The back of her head.
So it was
As
from behind.
if she was struck from behind, yes, or struck something from behind.
Okay. So she was probably turned around, somebody opened the door, knocked her immediately on the head, and then dealt with the man as we see today. And she woke up.
But why? Why would you take a man's arms and his head? We don't know who the man was either.
We don't know.
Well, he's obviously a magic. That much is for sure.
Yes. But the dead body.
Yes, we don't know who the dead man is. That's what I meant.
Oh.
And of course, we don't know who the.
I'm guessing that Susie knows. But she can't talk right now.
Yes.
She babbles. She doesn't say anything that is.
Oh, sure. Thanks.
This is already open.
Trying to think. I guess we should.
Well, I mean, let's visit her anyway, and then when we're done, we'll visit Susie.
What?
Never mind.
Oh my god. You're gonna put Claire on your ideologies, beliefs, or whatever?
Well,
Ladies man.
I do have...
Or are you just a big talker?
That's right. I have written as a trait boisterous.
Oh, that's a good one.
So that would explain it.
Okay, so we'll go over to the bottom. We'll go over to the ladies.
Yeah, I mean, we'll listen to her babblings anyway.
Yes.
Do not disturb her. I'll let you see her.
Yes.
Do not upset her.
We will
make things
do our
worse.
best.
Okay.
Yeah, she's just kind of staring and spacing it.
Okay. Well, but even though her babblings were nothing much, what did she specifically say?
It didn't make any sense. It was just
like what?
Like gibberish.
Well, so we're in the room there.
It was just gibbering, yeah. He's talking very quietly.
Yeah. Okay.
I haven't asked her about what happened. I haven't said anything about the incident yet because I didn't think she could handle it.
Looking at the doctor, reach forward like to touch Susie.
Okay.
And what I'll do is I'll just basically try to rouse her from her stupor. I'm going to, grab her hand and kind of do this number.
Nope.
Nothing, no response.
No. She kind of starts breathing heavy. But she's not even looking at you. She's just staring straight ahead.
Yeah, well, so I turn back to the doctor. How long do you think it's going to be?
I don't know, deputy, but I can alert you. Yes, he wants to know where you're staying. He'll send word to both of you.
Okay. Yeah.
If there's any change.
Yeah. I'll let her know where I'm staying.
Mm-hmm. He gives your names. He gets both your names and finds out the hotels you're staying in. He tells you to send some running around when she can speak.
Okay.
He thinks for now she just needs 2 bucks. Hey. Now, tear this up.
I guess.
Well, that's our only movie.
Yes, it is. I guess should we maybe head back to the saloon to see?
We should revisit the crime
Yes.
scene.
Take another eye at it.
Make an idea check. You can both make an idea check.
Okay.
I think you might have forgotten something. This is my way of essentially giving you a clue.
You got 33?
I don't know. What's your idea? Sorry. Idea is up. It is the same as intelligence.
My intelligence.
My intelligence is 80. I got a 59.
60.
You both made it?
Yeah.
He still has that piece of cloth. The cloth.
Well, what can we do with that? We can't exactly go house to house.
That's true. But it was soap. Remember?
Yeah.
So, is there a way is there like a place that checks in everybody who comes in and out of the
We can
town?
go to a shop. Find out who's selling silk.
Yeah, you could do that. You could
yes.
find, yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay.
Because
So should we head to there first, or do you think we should?
Yeah, let's visit a tailor.
Sounds good.
Actually, you might have more luck. There's a major like grocery store / hardware.
Oh, all right.
They might be able to tell you something about it.
Yeah.
Let's keep the cloth under these because the heat can warp that thing. I'm just going to kind
We
of
have
over
one
here.
here, but it's smaller.
Yeah, I've got some smaller ones too. Well, see, sometimes I use this and I draw maps out. Other times it's just theater of mind.
Yeah.
When you're doing with Pete, when you were dealing with that fight, I think we all kind of knew what was going on, so you didn't have to deal with miniatures and that kind of thing.
I tried doing miniatures once, thought it was too much work.
If it's a big deal fight, excuse me, it can actually help me as a player or a GM to visualize what's going on.
I take so many shortcuts as a game master.
Well, I obviously don't.
Yeah, I can tell.
Oh, yeah.
McCarty's Drugstore. It's down on Brook Street, on the corner. It's big. There is a doctor's office in there.
I was asking before he leaves. How was Jackson? Walter Jackson.
Oh, that's right. You brought him last time. He patched him up. He's okay. His arm's broken. He has immobilized it. Put a cast on it. It's it's kind of bland popcorn, isn't it?
That's true.
So popcorn though.
Yeah. Anyway, he's immobilized it, patched him up, gave him some antiseptic for his various. Somebody beat him up.
Yeah.
So he should be okay. And he's out and about again. He wasn't going to keep him. He didn't need to keep him. So seems like a nice lad.
Yes, he
The way he
was.
says. When you go to when you go to McCarty's, they can identify it for you. It's silk, really nice brand of silk, expensive stuff. Probably only available back east. They don't have anything like it out here.
Oh, okay. So you don't sell it, so nobody bought it.
No, we don't sell it. It must have been somebody had when they came here.
Sounds like me.
Dun dun dun. Lab coat, I arrest you.
Well,
Should we just head back to the crime scene? Just real quickly? See if anything has happened.
I'm running this through my head. I'm trying to figure out if he could have been the killer.
Him?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was in the saloon at the time.
With you the whole time.
Oh, that's true.
That's a pretty good alibi.
Your side.
Do you trust yourself?
Well, no, but I do trust what I see. I trust what I see. I don't trust what I say.
It's probably not him.
Probably.
Probably. You never know.
What do you
knows what I write down in my books?
I was going to throw this away, and then I was going to maybe get some water.
There's a trash can under the left side of the sink.
Under the left side.
Yes. And there's water, and there are glasses up on the right. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Right, too far. Right there. Yep. There's some glasses there, and then there's water in a Brita, or glass or cup, whatever you feel most comfortable using. And the Brita is in the fridge on the left side.
Right.
See it?
And I gotta follow your instructions carefully so I don't come across anything incriminating.
There's nothing incriminating. I wouldn't eat any other food in this place. Some of it's been here for way too long, and I gotta throw it away.
I'm not sure how this works.
Like you say, just pour it. Just pour it like you would pour it. Don't hold that closed. Yeah, you're good, you're good. Should just come out.
Yep, okay.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
We got something like it at home, but it's got like a little spigot thing.
Okay. It's probably nicer. That's just the cheapy.
Yeah. The one we got is
It doesn't get a lot of use.
kind of lofty looking. It's got a little meter that tells you what's in the water. It's kind of nice.
Wow, that's cool, actually. I like the idea of that. Poison, don't drink. Wait, what?
Well, what it does is it gives you a number, and that's supposed to be like a indicative of the number of dissolved solids in there.
Okay, I got you.
Right.
If you pour it, it'll just open itself up.
Okay.
I'll fill it up here again in a little bit.
You might have seen the ads for it. It's called Zero Water. It's supposed to read as zero.
I try to ignore ads. They're all evil. All ads lie. All ads deceive.
I want to bite your feet.
She said. Alright. So, anything else specifically you guys want to do that day?
Go back to the crime.
Let's go back to the crime scene. Yeah. You can go in there. The door's locked, but Dog Eye has the key. He lets you in, and the bed is covered in blood. The other than that, it looks just like the night before.
Yeah.
It looks like the items that were taken as clubs to catch the guy have been returned. They're sitting on the table now, or they're sitting back on the vanity. And it looks pretty much identical from the night before. Yeah, even the window's still just open, just smashed open. It's been really hot, so nobody's boarded it up or anything yet.
Yeah. Can I just do like a quick spot hidden just to see? Am I allowed to do that?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Just to see. 25, and that's exactly what it is.
You search the room quite diligently, and you actually don't find anything else, any other clues or anything like that. You're pretty certain you have not missed anything.
Signs of a prolonged struggle, or was this something where he knocked the guy unconscious and it was a relatively clean affair? I say.
You don't see signs of a prolonged struggle. You would assume the vanity would be disheveled, like she would be knocked around. There are some doilies on some little tiny nightstands. You would expect if there was a big fight, those they look like you barely pop them and they'll tip over. Your guess is that.
So we know the guy's rich. I think the doctor said he must have had some knowledge of the medical arts.
Yes.
So that would be probably our next and only lead. We need to start looking at. There can't be that many doctors or medical professionals in town.
Wait, when the glass, since we noticed the glass was broken, did we ever hear the glass break?
Each of you give me a listen check. How about that?
Okay.
What are you doing? Why are you being like this? Do you have the glass tonight?
Hey, that's not bad. 11.
11s? 38 out of... Listen, it should be in alphabetical order, so I think it's in the middle somewhere.
20.
Okay, so put a check mark.
Okay.
You do remember hearing the tinkle of glass as you ran up the stairs. You didn't hear it. There was screaming going on upstairs. You guys were pounding up the stairs. So your best guess is that the glass was broken right after the screaming started.
So he probably just finished. Or maybe he was about to hit the girl, and she woke up.
I don't think we have any proof of that. It's possible, but it doesn't help us at all.
Yes.
So I think what we need to do is we need to start going around. What we need to do is we need to if possible, take Dog Eye with us and start going to physicians around town and see if he recognized any of them going into the saloon that night.
Oh, crap. Dog Eye doesn't have time to go with you.
Well,
he's got a business to run. Ow!
What with the boy?
Plus, he doesn't remember everybody that came in, to be quite honest, because he was
Well, we need somebody who was there at the time who could maybe IV these doctors.
That's true.
Dog Eye doesn't remember any doctors coming in.
Okay.
I mean, he's local. He knows most of them. There's not a whole lot of doctors in the town, obviously. Doc Smith definitely wasn't there.
It was William Smith.
Dr. McCarty wasn't there. He owns McCarty's drugstore.
William Smith.
Yeah, the daughter.
Wilma.
Wilma. I didn't say Wilma.
You ask about Wilma?
I bet you would like to take a visit to Wilma.
He doesn't think she was there either. I mean, you start mentioning that.
I got some questions for you before I start the murder investigation.
Do you need a back rub? There's my question. What? This is another line of questioning that is above board.
Well, it wouldn't be any fun.
Just trying to think. Man. I guess we just look around. See if we see anybody who's a little bit higher dressed, we'll question it.
Okay.
Well, let's talk to the other girls that work here.
Actually, Susie's the only one who specifically works here.
Oh.
The others usually take their johns elsewhere. You find that out from Dog Eye.
Okay.
Susie's the only one who had a room upstairs.
Oh, well, were any of the other rooms occupied?
There was a couple. There's some cowboys in room A. I think they're from Texas.
Oh.
Room B had, there's this quiet guy. He thinks he's a prize fighter or something. He's not sure. Susie was in room C. That drunk fella was in room D. And that was it last night. And then the other 2 rooms, E and F, were both. Neither one of them were occupied.
Was the back door open last night, or was it like?
Yeah,
we probably came up the back.
Well, let's see. So we got a handful of Texans, a drunk guy, and a quiet guy. Those were the other people that were
2 Texans.
2 Texans.
Couple of cowboys.
Drunk guy shouldn't be hard to find. We'll go to talk to him first.
Sounds good.
So drunk guy.
Yeah, we still don't even know his name.
No.
I don't even know your name.
Oh, ouch. Do you know his name? Does your character know his name?
Well, I've announced it many times.
Oh, that's true. Are you going to tell me?
I never told you my name, but I know you know it because I've told it to a lot of people. You know, there was
It's
even a
me.
scene. Yeah,
Quinton Crankshaft.
that's right.
Well, my name it is Professor Lazinsky.
Lazinsky, huh?
Yes.
What's that? Is that Polish?
No.
It's American. Go to hell.
Hey man, it's 1876. I get to say this kind of stuff.
No. Out of town I am.
Yeah, you can say that again.
You seem like you're in the town.
I look around. Am I?
2 hours of pointless banter later.
we go find the drunk guy.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go look for drunk. Okay. Who's got the low luck between the 2 of you?
The lowest luck?
Yes.
65.
55.
So 55 makes the roll.
Okay. 11.
11. You do find him. Walking down the street. 2 or 3 sheets to the wind.
Well, he's going to be hard to talk to, but we'll do what we can.
Yeah.
Listen, why don't you come inside? I'll buy you a whiskey.
Oh! He's coming. He follows you like a dog following a bone. Where did that black dog go? Oh, there she is. She didn't pee. You didn't pee in my house, did you, dog? I don't see any wet spots. Good girl. We're still having a couple of problems with her sometimes. Yes, you're a good girl. Alright.
The what?
Oh yeah, I got it.
Yeah, those can be helpful. Ow, quit! Alright, he's, are we on a time limit?
I don't really want to be here after 5, but it's just sort of like when we get to a stop, we'll wait until 5 and then look for a stop.
Okay. Because, let's see. Okay. It would probably take us till closer to 6 to finish.
Alright, well, we'll play it by ear.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. Alright, you set him down and you buy him a whiskey?
Yeah.
Okay.
And while I'm doing this, before I buy it, after I buy it, I'm starting with it. While he's following me, I'm starting the questions.
Yeah, okay, what do you want to say? You got like a minute.
You got to talk to me about last night.
It was
you were
very tasty whiskey.
You were in room, whatever the room was.
D is what,
you were in room D.
Dog I said.
And you heard a scream.
No.
Alright, I'll buy him a whiskey and then let it go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he could have easily been blackout drunk. Oh, he's very gracious for the whiskey.
Alright.
Drinks it up. It takes his time. Enjoys it. Whiskey. Okay, anyway. So you can hang out with him or just leave after that if you want.
No, yep.
Okay, yeah.
Before we leave, I asked him for his name. So we know him by...
Oh, yeah,
What's
yeah.
your name?
Yeah, flip him over. Where's that picture?
Right there.
That's him. I'm Clayton Mansfield. That's the name. That's mine. What is your name?
My name? Detective Lazinsky now.
Detective Lazinsky. Detective Lazinsky.
That's right. He's Detective Professor Prince Regent Lazinsky.
What?
Oh, don't worry about Mr. Mouth over here. Don't worry. He rambles on a lot of times. Just keep on drinking your little whiskey.
Thank you, Detective Lazinsky and Mr. Mouth. Yeah, he's already... This whiskey's putting him over the top. He's in a good place right now.
Say, did I forget to set up my booth this morning?
No, because your hiree took home all the magazines, all the books, and he's already got it set up. When you go, did I forget to set up? And you walk down the street, and he's already working. He's earning that $3 a day, man. He's great. So glad to see you. He's got an idea that you should sign your books on the front, and then they'll be like collector's items. Oh, right. Isn't that a great idea? I have ideas all the time. Great ideas.
But, scarcity makes the value. I'll do it for $5. I'll sign only 5 of them. And
yeah. And I'll keep them here, and I'll be like, if you want this, how much do you want me to charge? Oh, 50 cents.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the plan. We'll see if that catches on.
Find out a ways, I see.
What?
Back to where it all began.
That's right. Can't forget your roots.
Mm.
Hey, Bugsy.
Wait, Bugsy? Oh, Bugsy, you're talking to him. I thought you were talking to my guy, and I was like, is that his name? No, Joey. Joey Grable. Alright, anything else you guys want to do that day, specifically?
Let's see. We already talked to Druggard. We got a couple other people to talk to. Let's see. We'll do the Texans last. So who does that leave us with?
The quiet guy. There was a quiet guy in one of the rooms, and but Dog is not sure of his name. He didn't get his name, and he doesn't think he's there right now. But what he can do is if he sees him, go back to his room. He can tell you.
Okay.
Is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay.
And that allows us to move right on to the Texans.
Okay. He can give you descriptions of the Texans. They're out on the town. They left right after breakfast. You guys didn't eat breakfast here, so you're not sure what they look like, but he gives you a pretty good description. You can go start searching for them. Let's do... Are you going to split up? You're going to stick together to look for these guys.
What do you think?
Since we don't know what they look like, maybe split up for now.
Okay. And I'll meet you back here in, 5 hours. Depending on the time of day. I assume it's early, so...
Okay, you split up. So each of you can make a luck check to see if you find these Texans.
Okay.
Ooh. Actually, that worked.
Did you make it?
49.
Okay.
And 23 for me.
So 49 out of 55, or 23 out of
65.
65. Okay. So you're going to be the one who finds the Texans.
Okay.
If they're a couple cowboys, they are not they're not doing anything right now. They haven't brought any cattle in. They happen to be in the area of Dodge City, so they decided to come to the celebration.
Great.
They're both armed. They both have a pistol on there, but their pistols look pretty worn out and old and don't appear to have been used very much.
Well, I'll be very straightforward with them. I'll explain that you were in whatever room they were in, on the night of the grisly murder. You heard a scream, right?
Yeah. I heard a scream.
I
heard a scream too.
Well,
sorry, Texans. We both heard screams because we got up, and then Cal here says we should go and look, but then Bert here says no. You said no. No, you said no. We decided since there weren't no gunshots, it must have been a scream of passion, and that we had no business interfering.
And so you never came to actually investigate?
Oh no, we heard people in the hallway, and Mom always said orgies are bad. So they don't seem to be the two brightest candles.
Yeah, I'm getting that impression. I gotta kind of, give them my thanks and go ahead and move on.
Okay, officer. One of them gives you a little salute. You're not sure which is which. Cal and Bert is all you know. They don't seem to be important enough to even matter.
Well, yeah, and I dropped by the booth if you want to.
Because
they're dumb enough. I ought to sell them some books.
Okay. Neither one of them reads much.
I should have known.
Yeah. So, but they seem polite enough.
Okay.
So you're fine, but you actually see him talking to them. Because you also succeeded in your luck check. So you could come up and you could listen in on this if you want, or just be nearby for once he's done.
I listen in.
Okay, yeah, so you heard this conversation too. They both seem a little dim. Not stupid per se, but obviously not really. It doesn't sound like they have anything to do with it, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
Too much so. No.
Well, they're right. The
But you
was
spot
supposed
him
to be all
running.
surgical. And
Yeah, they
I'm
don't seem
not
like
incriminating
doctors.
them. I'm just thinking they might know something.
Gotcha, no. Well, they are just bringing there are people. They didn't come out of their room.
Yeah.
So you spot him once you're done talking to him. So you guys are together again.
Yeah, I tell them they're useless.
It's afternoon by that time.
Okay. Let's think.
Well, it's a good thing this job pays no matter what.
It does pay no matter what. Even if you don't find the killer or whatever, you still get $10 a day.
Cha-ching. Yes. That's all you're in it for, aren't you?
What? How dare you, sir?
How dare you? Alright, so, you can continue your investigations, ask people about it, if you so desire that day, and, I like his recriminations against you.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's his little piece of revenge.
Oh, what for?
Yeah, exactly. So, later in the day, you're both approached, probably while you're eating supper. Are you going to eat the dog eye?
Of course.
Yeah, it is probably the best place to hang around.
Well, and we need to stay close. Yeah.
Walter Jackson stops by. He thanks both of you for saving his life last night, to be quite honest.
It was nothing. Just, it was also our jobs as well, but ultimately, it was good.
Well, he says he's been rethinking his renunciation of violence. And he showed you a knife that he purchased.
Easy there, son.
He demonstrates his sharpness by cutting some of the hair off of his arm. He says, next time I'll be ready.
We're going to use that. Only use that as a last resort.
I will. That guy sure did a good job setting it, he says. Doc Smith was really impressed.
Well, listen, since you're here, do you know who killed the guy upstairs? We're really up the creek on this one.
No, I heard rumors about it. That Item A lady was arguing with somebody, says it was some kind of Secret Service man or something, I don't know.
What? Who did you hear this rumor from?
I overheard a couple of people talking about it. That Temperance lady, is that Item A something?
Oh!
She said it was a Union man. He was like a spy or something that died. But
How do you like that? Our first real lead.
There we go. Thank you.
you're welcome. You're welcome.
And good luck for what you're doing.
Oh, thanks. I hope I don't run into any more trouble.
If you do, let us know. We're here.
That man really fixed me up when he set my arm. I was really happy about that. Right here. Ralphie broke the left arm. Yeah. Okay. So he gestures to his left arm. And he thanks you both again. And then he goes on his little way.
Let's talk to old Item A, and maybe you do most of the talking.
Yeah.
She's at a booth.
She seems a fan of your work, that's for certain.
Winner over.
Oh. That's Joey. He he seems really jazzed. Okay, so you guys go to the booth. It's at the end of the street. Yours is towards the middle on Chestnut. And Item A's there. Several others. Well, not several. Maybe two other sour-faced young women are talking about the evils of drink, telling passerbys they need to not drink. They're getting laughed at by people.
I think they want these crows booked. Can you imagine?
Yeah, that's true. Women can't vote yet. Anyway, so there you go. He doesn't want to approach her, he said.
Well, I mean, I'll be there.
Okay.
But I want you to do most of the talking.
Always I will. Well, so I'll be Mr. Mouth today.
Yep, there's Item A. Where's she? There she is. Item A.
Maybe put on your fancy disguises.
What? I mean, I know I got him, but why?
You're the master of illusion.
Tell you what, I got a better idea. Pop, put the mustache on you.